Have you heard? Have you heard about Lady Macbeth by Ava Reid? Well, hold on tight because I'm about to tell you all about it. Hello, welcome to my channel, the Grape Jelly Library, where we love to talk about books. My name is Flossie. I got my hands on a copy of the 2025 Del Rey trade paperback edition of Lady Macbeth by Ava Reid. And this book cover, it's a stunner. More than book cover. This book, it's a stunner. That's why I purchased it. It was just so exquisite, sitting there on the shelf, calling out my name. Even though this genre isn't something I would typically generate towards, I have read books such as Circe, and when Circe first came out, I had to have it. I just had to have it. And I enjoyed that book tremendously. So I thought, a gothic retelling of William Shakespeare's Macbeth, will it hold my attention? Can I even digest this book? And will I be able to comprehend what I'm reading as a person who has never read William Shakespeare's Macbeth? I have never. And, yeah. Oops, my bad. But anyways, I was wondering, would I be able to handle this knowing that I have never read Macbeth? That concerned me, and I am here to tell you, if that concerns you as well, no worries. You got this. This book is standalone. You do not need to know the story behind this story to, enjoy it, to understand it, and to be able to follow along with it. And also, it helps tremendously that Ava Reid writes fluently. She writes in a manner that takes all your worries away. Ava Reid is also the author of The Wolf and the Woodsman, A Study in Drowning, and Juniper and Thorn. If you have read any of those books before, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, this story takes place in medieval Scotland. A father gives his daughter's hand in marriage to this absolute brute of a man, this monster, this very, very rough and tumble kind of guy. And he just can't get over himself. He cannot get over these violent ways. He is just focused. He's focused on becoming king hereafter, and he is focused. He's in fight mode constantly, and things don't actually change when he takes Lady Macbeth as his wife, and they, how do I say, they explore the marital bed. Yeah. This book is a little sorcery, a lot witchcraft, violent and brutal and graphic, and it is a book. If you like feminine fatale, this is your book. Lady Macbeth has this power. She was born with these eyes that drive men straight into madness. What a gift that is, huh? I don't know if I wouldn't mind having that power. But anyways, Very good book. I was, like I said, a little bit concerned, but here we are. Medieval Scotland, Lord Macbeth, soon to be King Macbeth hereafter, with his own set of secrets, and we have Lady Macbeth, Queen hereafter, with her own set of secrets. And when things are revealed, the book starts to get really, really interesting. We have good old-fashioned medieval whippings, we have killings, we have secrets being kept. Oh gosh, we have a romance. Yes, within all of this chaos, there is a love story, and I won't say where within this book that love story lies. You'll have to read it to find out yourself. But I always tell you out there, whatever you're reading, I hope you're having a ball. And I can honestly say, this not being my typical genre that I would gravitate towards, in my reading of this book, I had an absolute ball. I am happy to report that. So, if, me not being very, I don't want to say skilled, but me not being very familiar with this genre, I mean, like, I will read them all. There's some of them, like sci-fi, that I kind of shy away from because I just find that very depressing or scary. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of sci-fi. So this being, gothic darkness, not something that I would generally gravitate towards, but something that I am absolutely 100% glad that I did, because this was beautiful retelling, reimagining of Shakespeare, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So now, here we go. I was going to say for real, but not for real, for always. Whatever you are reading, I hope you have a ball. I certainly did in this book. Until we meet again, toodles.